Ittle and Ginny, it's just impossible. There's too much shit on the screen, you just get hit by everything.
Alright, grand finals!
Mitch? You there, bud?
Of our first beta bracket doubles tournament. Pinnacle of Slap City versus DEGENS.
Wait, he's playing Pink Ginny. He fucked me up. I thought... He mixed me up with the fucking Pink Ginny. My god. He just got his entire shield back that I almost broke earlier. I almost fucked you up. Holy. Oh, I missed that by a fucking inch. Missed that by an inch too. This guy, he's living by like a fucking millimeter. Shield you full back forth up. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I'm in the middle.
Keep center stage. My bad.
You're good.
That was extra my bad. Okay, I still haven't lost the stock.
Yes, good point. I need to put in the winners. Pinnacle of SC has an L. All right, time to start commentating. Everything else is going.
What the fuck was that? I'm trying to get over to this. He just can't me. What the fuck? When did I turn around? I can't keep track of my character in peace.
Man, I almost died. Oh, shit.
Ow. I should know. Okay, so for future reference, Jacket doesn't speak spot.
Okay.
All right.
He always goes on stage.
Gotcha.
See, this is what makes top players. They observe these things and they adapt.
Oh.
There's no bracket reset if DEGENS win. If Pinnacle wins, there is a reset. Oof.
That's so worth.
So it's looking like Ittle Jenny is the team. That being said, Wampa was playing Fish for a period of time. But Jenny's a very good teams character.
It's okay, it's Summit, I'll never die.
What's up, Cloaker?
Ah, I fucked up.
Oh, anime drinking the juice!
He actually just goes on stage literally every time. It's unbelievable that it works in teams.
Nice butt from Wampa.
So am I.
Take the stock.
I'm trying. Take the
stock. I know.
Okay. Gang's all here. They need to kill Jacket, though. Jacket is, got a bit of a stock tank on him. Only one with an extra stock left. And there he goes. Close game.
Alright, I'm just gonna run away. Kill this guy.
Ooh. Coming in hot!
You're a nut.
love seeing strong airs and doubles.
Alright,
I love seeing strong airs in general.
Okay,
What am I
it's up to you,
saying?
Mitch.
Uh-oh.
I believe in you.
Uh-oh.
Very.
Anime Psycho Midget. Oh, Psycho Midget's got anime off.
Oh, you're
That's
Yeah.
gonna kill. DEGENS take game 1.
Why you ban?
165, I got hit by the axles and hit something.
I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. Gotta go get it.
Government is messaging me during the set about how brain dead Jenny is.
That's kind of rude. You ready? Do you wanna go ruins? Or no, they fucked with me last time. Where did we take them last time? They banned Pepper. What? Try her, right? Or ruins.
I don't.
What do you
I
think?
like ruins. I'm scared to go Herland because I keep getting fucked up by bomb. Bomb gets fucky on that stage.
That's true. Just go ruins.
Yeah.
Meet me somewhere.
That's just a gamble I don't like.
Okay.
Cannot keep track of the angles. I failed geometry.
I mean business.
Get one of the finals teams to co-commentate? What do you mean?
Alright, he's gonna throw a bomb. I'm just gonna fill up here. Watch. Fuck, that's too slow. I'm gonna blame Wi-Fi.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's
Fuck off.
unfortunate. Uh-oh. Drop a bomb.
Alright, I'm in the commentary voice chat if anybody wants to jump in and commentate.
Okay, I'll take it.
That'll do.
For doubles, in this current situation right now, we could technically, hypothetically, have somebody else commentating as well. If they're watching Wampa's stream. I'm currently in the commentator voice chat of SCO. Not everybody can join. There is a few people who have permissions, though. If you've got the SCO tag, you should be able to join. So, like, Rapidio, if you wanted to jump in.
Oh yeah, try
Do you realize how hard it's going to be to commentate with the delay?
What delay?
Just the visual delay of Twitch, inherent delay.
it.
Well, we're hypothetically watching the same
Living in the
stream,
opposite
though.
direction.
Hypothetically, yes.
Like,
I'm just a little concerned that there might be a few
Slice.
nuances, but
it just became 6 minutes.
Like the
okay,
game.
then we are good.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey man, sometimes
Because
chomp-
technically, I'm literally just, like, watching Twitch on the stream. So, it's not really, like, hosting at all. It's just a cropped window, like a Firefox window.
I actually just F smashed for like 80%.
I see. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Wampa doing a
What the
stellar
fuck?
job
Did nothing.
at holding his stocks. You saw that a
Wampa
lot
is
last-
stock tanking like a motherfucker for sure.
You
Like,
saw that a lot last game, and you're definitely seeing it this
Drop
game.
the bomb.
It's insane how he could play so passively and yet be such a force to be reckoned with.
here's my question for you. Why do you think Wampa switched to Ittle after playing Fish for most of the tournament?
Oh my god.
It might just be the synergy of this team specifically. Like, as they said it
Oh, yeah,
themselves
yeah.
in
I
voice
keep
chat,
forgetting this.
how,
I'm not used
oh
to
geez, that's a few unfortunate stock losses.
I can see why they might want the mirror match instead of having an Ittle, or instead of having a Fish.
But it's just Fish. It is so hard to do anything against Ittle and Jenny. I'm not gonna. I
Yeah.
don't want to turn this commentary into a rant session, but they would be doing themselves a massive disservice if one of them played Fish.
Yeah.
Unless they had, like, some crazy-ass strat.
I think Fish is an extremely good for doubles in certain circumstances. This is not one of them. I think the amount of projectiles and very specific positioning you'd need for this kind of matchup, Fish is just so large and unruly. You would really need to have a deft hand in order to succeed as Fish in this matchup.
We'll see if Anime can succeed at this 1v2. Nope.
Nope. DEGENS are very good at this game. Have you noticed that?
Okay, here's the thing about these two teams.
Okay.
They are familiar with each other. Very, very familiar with each other. Even outside of talking with one another, they know each other's playstyles inherently. So a lot of the strategy goes unspoken. And
Okay.
You're seeing that a bit more in the DEGEN team than in the other team. But they're both showing it quite a bit. It's honestly, with me and Babunga, that was our first time teaming, and it shows.
Yes.
It absolutely shows.
You can definitely tell that these guys are practiced. My experience from when I was playing doubles is it's a lot harder to have stage awareness and pay attention to all four players, their locations, what they're doing. And from what I've seen with Psycho Midget and Jacket, they're always optimally positioned. They might not be the best Slap City players, but they've got the doubles mentality on lock.
They absolutely do. You see it, like, right now you see it. Neither of them is overcommitting because the opponents aren't overcommitting. Right now, Wampa's kind of in the center. You're probably going to see both of them. But if that bomb didn't intervene, you probably would have seen both of them try to gang up on Wampa. Moreover, if one of them is off stage, the other is going to try their damnedest to keep the other teammate as far away as possible. Nair off the top? Oh my goodness. These
doubles is a crazy.
Oh god.
These team combos have been phenomenal so far.
Yes, that is another thing with Jacket and Psycho is they synergize very well with each other. They're always aware of what the other is doing.
Oh shit.
They're a cohesive unit. If you take, like, for example, you and Babunga. You take two top players. Sure, they're really good, but do they play as one unit instead of just two good players?
I guarantee during that set, we killed ourselves more than the enemy killed us.
Yeah.
Count the number of times, not kills, the amount of times that DEGENS hit each other, period.
They space away from each other really well.
Like, you saw one just there, but I think by the end of the set, it'll probably be single digit.
Got him.
A team that can coordinate around each other is a team that will succeed in a bracket like this.
Oh, for sure. Like, even when me and Captain were teaming, we got second, but I hit him so often, and, like, we just weren't aware of each other's presence. We just happened to be doing more damage to them than we were doing to each other. But then you play guys like these, and it really shows. If you're hitting each other a lot, you're gonna lose stocks and take more damage a lot faster than these guys will, because they just don't hit each other. The only damage they're taking is from their opponents.
I just bounced.
Absolutely. Like, just then you saw Anime lay into Wampa a little bit.
Yeah.
I do not want to undersell their team.
Oh, okay.
Wampa and Anime are still playing incredible. They still have that same team synergy. Maybe not to the same extent, but the same team energy that absolutely gives them a deserving spot in winners.
Whoa!
And grand finals. Oh my.
That was weird. But yeah, for sure. If I had to pick top players that would make the best team, Anime and Wampa, I feel like would definitely be up there. Though I would have liked to see Zage Techi, honestly.
Zage, that. Do you want Zage to win more events?
I'm not sure. What do you think?
You want nobody else to get money. Is that what this is?
Okay, listen. I think Psycho Midget and Jacket are very good at this game. I'm not sure if it would have just be that clear cut. They are both. Have they teamed before?
Oh.
Who, Wampa and Anime?
No. Zage Techi, like outside of Slap City.
be honest, I'm not too sure.
Fair enough.
But they are just being in the same region, being able to go to locals together. That alone adds so much.
Yeah, you have a sense of how the other player plays. I think that's why me and Captain did well. He acknowledged, okay, you're just gonna strong air a bunch. I'm gonna try and not get hit by your strong air.
What a strat.
It worked! Strong air is actually really good in doubles, because most of the time the other players, they aren't aware of it. The stage awareness is a lot worse.
That is true. It is a good reason why tools like dumbbell are so much more effective in doubles.
But it didn't work against DEGENS. They were aware of it all the time. I had to adapt and learn. But
yeah, more effective doesn't necessarily equate to it being a surefire victory.
Oh, definitely.
Far
But
from it.
we're currently on a last stock situation, and they took a game. Okay, so they're not gonna get shut out 3-0.
What do you want to ban?
That gameplay
Palace?
was insane at the end there.
Yeah.
If they keep that momentum again being a huge thing in doubles, it's a big thing in singles too, but in doubles, you're carrying the momentum of both yourself and your teammate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If they keep this momentum, they can very easily make the reset.
Yes. The problem is Jacket and Psycho Midget now have 2 counterpick games at, like, minimum in order for the bracket reset. But, if they close this out, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's currently a ditto, so I don't know how much counterpicks are actually going to matter here.
It all comes down to personal preference and personal mental blocks.
Yeah.
That's another thing. When you're looking at a stage, you can't just look at the characters. You have to look at, okay, does this suit how I play?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect example, Babunga and Meadow.
Yes. Babunga fucking loves Meadow.
While that's the most obvious example, people
Yes.
do have biases like that because it fits with their play style.
Yes, I agree.
Having said that, Ruins is basically as neutral as you can get.
Mhm.
This is you taking no advantage and not being at any disadvantage.
Here's my counterpoint to that. With singles, I completely agree. But in doubles, this is one of the smaller stages. I don't know if this is the pick I would have taken as Jacket and Psycho Midget because they're very clean.
He's dead too.
The smaller the stage, the more hectic it's going to be, and a lot harder their extremely good stage presence is going to be to capitalize on. I feel like that's their major strength here. They're not top-level Slap City players. They're just really good at doubles, and it's a lot harder to have that doubles mentality on such a small stage. It'll be interesting to see if they are still able to perform with the optimal playstyle they've been showing so far.
Yeah, much in the same way that fundamentals can carry over to pretty much any game, so does a good team strategy.
Yeah? Oh, hello, Cat.
And even then, it's not necessarily enough because right now, Wampa and Anime doing work.
Yeah, no, they're doing very well.
Because we're talking over it a bit, but you can absolutely hear constant communication between these two.
Yes.
Even seemingly inconsequential commentating.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't, before you joined in, I wasn't really even saying much. I was just letting them kind of say what they were doing.
You want to hear them, they can go, there's a... Somebody in your chat just said they should have gone Castle. Can I ban them?
No. I actually think Castle is a decent choice in doubles as a counterpick. There is the questionable side and bottom kill boxes, but since it's such a large stage, it incentivizes, okay, either we play in the center or we've got this room on the side, but the closer we get to the side, the riskier it gets because you could just die super quick. The stage size in and of itself does make the small kill boxes a little bit more acceptable.
Yeah, I understand that it does lend itself to doubles, which is why I'm a bit curious why they went to Ruins. That's, again, it is a neutral stage, but it is a relatively small one.
Oh,
compared
yeah,
to a
yeah.
lot of their options. And
Yes.
with how much Wampa and Anime know that DEGENS love their stage control, that they're willing to give them a stage that's relatively smaller anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's working out for them so far, but
Yeah.
I'm curious to what other X factor there is here.
Yeah, I think that it comes
they
down
might
to
just have
that
words.
previous comment I had, is that even though having a stage control might be easier on a smaller stage, the awareness becomes a lot harder. Because everything's so close. You don't have the space. You can't back up and kind of collect yourself. You're always in the action. And Wampa, I've seen Wampa play in singles. If it's anything like singles that it is in doubles, he's just able to suffocate super well.